Regan Slaymaker for Notjustboxing, and I have the pleasure to be joined by light heavyweight contender Kyle Davies. Kyle, we're in Bethnal Green. Is there anywhere else you'd rather be than Bethnal Green tonight, mate?
Can't think of anywhere. It's my first time here, to be fair, as well, so I'm just taking it all in.
I'm just going to slip this in. I've fought here, by the way, Kyle. I'm just letting you know, mate. I'm not just good at interviewing. Actually, no, I lost that fight, so I'm not good at fighting either. But either way, light heavyweight contender, 10-0 now. I mean, how have you assessed your first 10 fights as a professional, mate?
To be honest, you've just got better and better, just good matchmaking, so they've just been the right opponents. I felt like I built, and people keep saying different from me, see me box, front foot, back foot. I had a one-punch knockout the other week, so I've shown different, styles, and so I think it's time now that, like I said, a contender, and I have a challenge, and hopefully a big reward from it.
Definitely as well, and you slipped in that little knockout in there. You got to slip in there as well. But one thing I do know about you, Kyle, is you've been going around the houses. You've been doing a lot of sparring as well. So you've been practicing your trade in the ring, but also getting as much practicing with the high-level guys. I mean, Craig Richards, I was having a nice little conversation about him as well. I mean, obviously Craig's fought right at the top. He's fought the Bivol. I mean, how is it like mixing it with the people at the top of the game as well? I think
that's something that gives me a big edge. Like every training camp, spar nothing but top fighters. From Anthony Yarde, obviously Craig, Lindenhoff, Dan Azeez. I've done rounds. I've just too many all the time mixing it, because I think that's where you get your valuable rounds, and that's what's helping them performances. That the other week were just a little fluke punch, that's from training and having proper rounds and being in, proper spars where it tests myself and it gives myself confidence, and that's why I think I'm ready to jump in. Some of these boys might have a bit more experience than that, but they don't know how much we do in the gym, I'm sparring top names week in, week out, I'm with Callum Simpson next week, to help him get ready for his European. I spar Callum week in, week out as well, me and Callum do a lot of rounds, and Callum's a good fighter, so I take confidence from it all, and there's a reason they all last for me back, so yeah, the sparring plays a big part.
What is it like sparring Callum Simpson right now? Because Callum Simpson right now, I love Callum. He's the nicest guy. Like all good boxers, you can be the nicest guy. Talking like this when you're in, spiteful as anything. What's it like mixing it with him day in, day out?
Well, like I said, I went to watch Callum's fight ringside. Callum bought a ticket to my last fight. We're good friends, but when we get in there, it's proper rounds, and
goes out the window, doesn't it?
Because Callum's got to get ready for his fights, and I've got to get ready for mine. So it's proper rounds, and that's why I take confidence, because I know what Callum's like. If I'm not hanging it with him, he'll get me out and someone will get back in. So sparring Callum's eventful, fun, but it's good, valuable rounds, and he's taught me a lot.
Definitely as well. Better you than me, by the way, as well. And also you've got Summit Sports behind you, which is Adam Smith backed, the voice of boxing backed, kind of managerial stable, mate. How is it, managerial company, how is it like having someone as prestigious as that in the boxing game backing you in your career?
Yeah, it's good because he's been around it, so he can speak a lot of wisdom, and I believe what he says as well, because he's been there, he's done it, and he's honest with me. So that's another backing, that gives me confidence, because I know that he wouldn't sugarcoat stuff. He's honest with me, and he sees a lot of fighters as well. And so when he says, you've got it, and that, I know he's not just saying that because I'm signed with him. Like, he is honest, so it's good having Adam with me. And like he said, he's been there, done it. So the first time I met him, I was like, Adam, but now it's just Adam. We message each other talking about Liverpool, like we're just friends, and I'm more than just like a managerial now. As a friend.
Definitely, I'm glad we all have the same reaction when we're seeing Adam Smith the first time as well. And also, Carl, obviously, anyone likes fight news as well. Can we expect any fight news soon, or is it waiting for the opportunity?
Waiting for that phone, obviously there's a few things, about. Obviously this European today has been. So I'm definitely, eager to see if there's an offer there. I don't know what's happening with the English title. It'd be nice if I could get that. British, whatever. I'm not with anyone promoter, so I can fight anywhere, anytime. So it's just waiting for the call and make sure the offer's right, and we're there and we're wanting that.
Definitely, mate, as well. And Carl, my final one. We ask everyone this question who comes on the channel. Don't look so scared. When all said and done, what does boxing mean to you?
Oh, everything keeps me. You know, it's just been my life since I've been about 15. That's all I've done. I've not been out of the gym, so yeah, it keeps me. I wouldn't say it keeps on the straight and narrow because I'm well behaved anyway. But you know, it gives me a focus and it gives me a drive every single day, and yeah, makes me want to be better every day.
Definitely is the best sport in the world. Kyle Davies, thank you very much. Always a pleasure. Looking forward to see you back. Cheers, mate.